Now we're gonna go speedy this time with GA-EX-7, that is the stage name of Apple Pie. Now there's a trim medal that you can get in the normal mode of this stage, whereby you must control all 5 gelato stops by the end of the run. I'm gonna go straight into it. You guys can learn from the strategy first in the normal mode, and then afterwards we're gonna do the challenge mode as well. So 2 parts to this video. This is a squad that we're gonna be using. Bring along a Surtur at skill 3 and 3, bring a standard bearer or 2 vanguards, then take a multi-target medic, a single target medic, bring 3 defenders. I don't really care if they're healing defenders or like other sort of defenders. As long as they can block 3 enemies, I'm good to go. Then bring a spread shooter. It's a very rare class that I suggest to bring, but it's kind of too bad. There isn't too much replacements for a spread shooter, because the thing is, you do not want to capture all the towers fast. If you capture any of the towers, you're gonna get this particular enemy attacking the tower, taking control, and then stunning all your operators. So we actually don't want to control all the towers too quickly. We're gonna stall a particular guy and then cap all the towers later on towards the end of the run. So that is why a spread shooter is gonna be pretty damn good. If you want other alternatives, you could take an ambusher. Ambushers could be fine, or bring really good defenders or very good AoE guards. So you can replace the defenders by, say, a Blaze or a Spectre in order to do the stage. And then finally bring a Lord. So any Lord, I don't really care who it is. It can even be a Frostleaf or a Aescap, like any obscure Lord that you might have in mind. I'm perfectly okay with that, as long as it's a Lord. Alright, let's play the stage. Apple Pie. Trim Medal. So we'll begin the stage just by placing Myrtle here first. Put her in the middle of 2 towers so that she can charge her skill. And place a healing defender over here, or whatever defender or guard that you brought. Place another defender here. Put a healing medic. Myrtle will die, but it's completely fine. Feel free to turn on Myrtle's skill in order to get her to have more DP, but if she dies, it's completely okay. Place Surtur here, turn on her skill. It's okay that the tower gets capped because it is the intention for it to be capped. You can remove Surtur. Place Pinecone over there, place a medic here. So 2 towers over here are in the enemy's control right now. We place the defenders as close up front as possible so that we protect the tower at the back to be in our control. Pinecone will help to eliminate the enemies of the 2 lanes. Then place a Lord here facing downwards. Again, do your utmost best to never control these 2 towers, because if you control it, your strat or your stage will overturn really fast. It sounds pretty counterintuitive, but somehow not capturing these towers makes it a lot better to do. Anyways, place Surtur over here, because you're gonna see an ice cream truck appear, then use Surtur's skill to remove that ice cream truck. Then remove Surtur. And whatever killing that you need to do is pretty much auto. Pinecone and Midnight is doing the magic right now. The next priority that we have to do is to get rid of the towers. Or at least seize control of them. So I'm actually just gonna place Myrtle over here to, you know, attack the tower a little bit. If she doesn't do so, okay, I don't think she's gonna work out. I thought she could, but no, the tower is healing faster than she can attack. So it's okay. We use our good trusty Surtur to deal with this. Place Surtur over here. Activate her skill. Let her cap the tower. Alright. So again, we want a trim medal. So the trim medal needs us to control all 5 towers. Now, once these 2 smaller mob enemies have been removed, you can remove Pinecone as well. You can remove Spot. Beagle is going to be holding on to this guy. So this is the stall strategy coming into play. Right, now you can remove Cardigan, you can remove Midnight because they're not needed anymore. So just keep stalling him. Then we can have Surtur right over here to cap this tower. Turn on her skill, let her do a thing. Then finally, let's put Pinecone here. Let's remove Surtur as well. Let's put Myrtle here. Deal whatever damage we can to this tower. Let's turn on Pinecone's skill. Make it a bit faster. Let's do the same thing again. I'm gonna get Midnight's assistance. So Midnight can sit right here. Attack the tower as well. And there you go. Tower is kept. Under our control. All that's left to do now is to kill this guy. So it should be pretty simple to follow. Just some explanations, by the way. So I placed a Cardigan over here. Some people might be wondering, why don't I just put Cardigan at the blue box, you know, since that's a bit better defensive looking place. The reason for this is so that the enemies, they don't take too much skill points out of the tower, since you see the diamond shape of the tower. And to place the defenders up in front is again so that you don't let them take control of the back tower. Alright? Pretty simple to follow for your trim medal. Let's go to challenge mode. It's the same strategy, the same operators again. More enemies will appear, but nothing to be afraid of. I guess I have to spend my OP to show this to you guys. Alright, let's do it. Another round of apple pie. Okay, you can repeat the same process again. You can place a Myrtle there, you can place a spot here. Turn on Myrtle's skill. Place another defender. All the same, the only difference is a small change in Surtur's timing. Perfectly fine if Myrtle dies. If she does, then so be it. But let her generate some DP if you can. Place Surtur right over there. And turn on her skill. Let me place Pinecone first. Now, in this particular challenge, you don't need to cap the towers like just now. So it's not going to be our priority to like seize control. Right, place the medic, place Pinecone over there, and place another defender. And last thing to do is to put a Lord. If you ever get very worried, you can turn on Pinecone's skill. Pinecone can be replaced by people like Owlstar, Executor, and Chen Alter. And again, if you don't have any spread shooters, you can replace your defenders with either really good defenders, or you can also put in people like a Blaze, a Spectre. If you're gonna use an ambusher, like a Mizuki, a Manticore, Eaton, you can put them behind Spot, so that they can kind of deal AoE damage in front. Again, do not damage the towers. Now, as I mentioned, there's a difference in skill timing, or at least deployment time for Surtur, so don't put her down yet. Be very wary of your operator's health, so turn on their healing skills if you think it's necessary. Like you can see how Spot is in a danger zone. Especially if he's not max level, he's probably dead. So try to use stronger defenders to help you. Now when the second, like this Rocketeer guy appears, then you place Surtur down and you activate her skill. Alright, then remove her. The more enemies that are appearing is particularly the parachuters, and then also one more Rocketeer guy. Alright. Don't worry, a nice max level Pinecone can hold the enemies in place. Alright, let's remove Spot. So Beagle is going to take most of the hits here. And then just kill the final guy with a Surtur. As simple as that. Just like that. CM done and dusted for you guys. Hopefully this helps you all. And if not, I shall see you in yet another guide that is EX6 after this. Alright? Bye bye to all of you.